Hello everybody and welcome back to my video. This week I am back doing some coupon shopping at Dollar General. This is a screenshot of the items I purchased on this trip, and before I get into the breakdown of it, I just want to talk a minute about the mindset I had going in on this shopping trip. So if you saw my video last week, you would have seen that I went into Dollar General with the intentions of taking advantage of the 5 off of 20 deal on the gain. But because of a stupid couponing mistake that I made, I was not able to take advantage of the 5 off of 20, and it messed up my entire plan. After that happened, I was disappointed with the savings, and it didn't really make me upset, but it just, like I said, it just made me disappointed and made me feel like, well, I'm just not even going to fool with this for a little while. I'm just going to take a break from the couponing and just try it again later on. Well, after I gave it a little bit more thought, I said, you know what? No, I'm not going to let this stupid couponing mistake keep me from taking advantage of a good deal. So I'm just going to wait until Saturday comes around again, and I'm going to get my 5 off of 20 gain deal. And that is exactly what I did. Now, during the past week, I watched several couponers on YouTube and see what they do and their strategies and things like that. And there's one couponer that I watch that has the channel name Coupon with Star, and I came across one of her teaching videos. Not only does she do the weekly deal, she also has some videos for those that are trying to learn how to coupon, and she labels them Couponing 101. So I watched this one video in particular called the Top 8 Mistakes New Couponers Make. And I learned a lot from her video. I highly recommend you check it out if you're looking to get into couponing, or if you're already in couponing and you hadn't seen the video, you may be guilty of some of these 8 mistakes that a lot of new couponers make. I know that I was guilty of several of them. And one of the things that she speaks about is that she sees a lot of couponers make is that they get caught up in the thrill of trying to get the lowest dollar value. Like at the end of the receipt, the total out of pocket, they want to get it as low as possible and get that average per item, you know, as low as you can possibly get it to make them feel like you got a good deal. And which I'm guilty of that as well, and it seems exciting whenever you can look at something like, oh, I paid less than average of less than $1 per item for all this stuff. And what she speaks about on this topic is that yeah, you can get things very cheap, but if it's not something that you need or not something that's a good value, you're not really doing a good job as a couponer. You're not, you know, the whole point of this is to get the best value for your money. So I took that advice and I went in with this shopping trip, and you're going to, as I go through the breakdown, you'll see that I bought a few extra things that I didn't necessarily need, or rather, I bought some things that I didn't necessarily need, but I also bought some, like when it came to the detergent here, I bought some sizes larger than what I necessarily needed to take advantage of the 5 off of 20 deal, but the size of the detergent seemed like a better value to me, and it's something that I will use, so it just made more sense to me to just go ahead and pay a little bit extra, but I still got more product for the price that I paid for it. Alright guys, so let's get into the receipt breakdown. Now this receipt, or this shopping trip, was during the clearance sale that Dollar General was having. They had several items that were either 50% off. Some stores had them 70% off. My store only had things 50% off. So I tell you that to get into this first item. This first item was actually the 4-piece cooking utensils. They were normally priced at $4. And whenever you scanned them with the Dollar General app, they would ring up $1.50. And whenever I paid for them at the register, I'm not sure why it's not reflected on this digital receipt, but on the paper receipt, she actually did a price override for 50% off, so I actually only paid 75 cents for those 4 utensils. The next thing on the list was the Swiffer Sweeper refills. I purchased 2 of those, and one of them I used a digital $2 coupon, and the second one I used a paper $2 off coupon for the identical items. And they also had an instant savings on the Swiffer refills, where if you purchase 2 of them, you instantly save $2. So I was able to bring that even lower. And on top of that, these are both gain scented items, so that's going to go towards my 5 off of 20 deal. The next thing on the list are the 3 drinks, the Mountain Dew Voltage and the 2 Sierra Mist. These were 2 of the items that I didn't necessarily have to buy, but I wanted some drinks, and they were having a instant savings where they were normally $1.25 a piece, but if you bought 3 of them, you were able to get them 3 for $3. So I got those 3 to take advantage of that deal. Next, we had 2 packs, the 2 twin packs of the Crest 3D toothpaste. Those were also on the clearance sale, and if you look at the tag, you'll see that they were marked for $2.25. And on each of those, I had a $1 off coupon. One of them was a Dollar General digital coupon, the other one was a paper coupon. So I was able to knock off $1 of each of those. Then I also had a 50-cent paper Colgate coupon that I wanted to take advantage of before it expired. So I just went over to the dollar aisle and picked up just a $1 box of Colgate toothpaste, so I can get the 50 cents off of it. Then going back to the Gain deal, I bought 2 of the Gain laundry detergents. Like I said, I opted for the slightly larger bottles of it rather than just going with the smallest one. Even though it was more out of pocket, I felt that it was a better value. So I got both of those, and there was a digital coupon for $2 off the Gain, and then there was also a paper coupon for $2 off the Gain as well. Alright guys, so here's the written breakdown of what happened. So the subtotal before any type of savings or coupons were applied came to a total of $34.30. Now just earlier I realized I made a mistake when saying the instant savings on the Swiffer refills was $2. It was in fact only $1. I realized this after I was trying to do my math and total everything up, and I was $1 off, and that's when I realized that. So it was actually $1 instant savings for purchasing the 2 Swiffer refills. Then you had the drinks that were originally $1.25, and if you got 3 of them, you got 25 cents off of each, so that took the 75 cents off. I had the 5 off of 20 on the Gain purchase, the 5 off of 25 on Saturday. I had the Crest digital coupon on the toothpaste for $1, as well as the paper coupon for $1. There was the Colgate paper coupon for 50 cents. Then there was the Swiffer digital coupon for $2, as well as the Swiffer paper coupon for $2 as well. Then we had similar thing with the Gain. We had a $2 off digital coupon, as well as a $2 off paper coupon. And when you take all of those savings off, the subtotal with coupons comes to $12.05, which is my subtotal right here. Then you add the tax, and the total out of pocket that I paid was $13.63. Then the additional savings I had was not great this week. About the only thing I had was I managed to save 5 cents by using ReceiptPal, and then another 5 cents by using the Fetch. Which, by the way, if you're interested in those apps or the Ibotta app or any other savings apps that I use, I will be leaving referral links down in the description, so check them out if you're interested. So in total, after everything was applied, the grand total was $13.53. Even though it doesn't really matter this time, I'm just going to keep up the habit of breaking that down per item. So $13.53, and we got a total of 11 items. So that came to a $1.23 per item, tax and everything included. which is still not a bad deal considering what you got. And the way I also tried to justify this is by looking at the total price that I paid out of pocket, that $13.53. That was actually the same way of looking as if I bought the 2 Gain detergents at a slight discount, then everything else was free. So when you look at it in that mindset, it makes you feel better about your shopping trip, even though your average cost per item was a little bit higher than what some of the other couponers do on YouTube. So all in all, I was still happy with the trip and the experience, and I'm glad that I finally was able to take advantage of the Gain coupon. I did not have any issues this time, so everything just went well with this trip. So the total savings on this trip was 63.48% savings, which was $22.25 in total savings, not counting the receipt hog and the fetch rewards. So the percentage wise, it was not as great as my previous trips, but again, I went into this trip with a different mindset, and I still feel that I came out with great deals. So that's the way you have to look at it sometimes, guys. Just don't focus so much on getting the lowest dollar amount. Just focus on getting something that you need and get something that is a good value to you. So as long as you're saving on it and it's something you can use, you're still doing good. So with that said, guys, this is going to wrap up this video. I hope you found this information useful. If you did, I would appreciate it if you would drop a like on the video. Please consider subscribing. If you're interested in the apps that I use for the other additional savings, I will leave referral links to all that stuff down in the description. Feel free to check out my previous videos. And of course, comments and suggestions are always welcome. And until next time, guys, see you later.